to donate a small amount of your pocket money to the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, or in my own case, whatever sum I'd nagged my mum to fish from her purse, was a real treat. You'd insert your coin into this slot on the top of the box, which was designed to look like the roof of a lifeboat station, and by doing so you'd release a mini plastic lifeboat, about the size of a dinky toy, sending it down its slope and away to sea, on its latest heroic mission. It just sat at the bottom of the slope, waiting for someone to slide it back up and rehouse it. Alright, it didn't actually do that last bit, but even as a kid you'd grasp the symbolism of what you'd just done. Your donation, or your mum's, however modest, would help fund the work of a truly remarkable organization. Real-life volunteers would man real-life lifeboats and, no matter how hazardous the conditions, embark on real-life rescue missions, earning the unstinting admiration of real-life cowards such as me who find this so really scary. Mind you, the people we see being rescued and saving lives at sea. BBC 2, 8 p.m. The RNLI-themed fly-on-the-wall thing that returns tonight for its third stint are very often those who aren't fazed by it. People who earn their living on the water, say, or routinely engage in water-based leisure pursuits. The point, I guess, being that the sea can take even the most experienced by surprise. One of tonight's cases, for example, involves a pair of fishermen from Salcombe in Devon, one of whom ended up underwater and deprived of oxygen for several minutes, having become entangled in his own gear. They're very good at looking after themselves, one of the lifeboat crew points out. So often when something goes wrong, it's gone wrong in a big way. Another, a mission for the crew based at Anglesey, features a dad and his 13-year-old son who've gone missing while out kayaking. This one turns out to involve an act of heroism that's truly awe-inspiring, even by the standards of this show. But if you'd rather dissolve in fits of laughter, I'd suggest tuning into tonight's EastEnders, BBC 1, 7. If it doesn't have you in tears I'd be rather concerned. 30 p.m. That's because esteemed local businessman and fabulous all-round Torpine Beale, Adam Woodyatt, is opening his latest restaurant, which, disappointingly, he hasn't elected to call the Walford Weasel, and is desperate for the event to go off smoothly. You won't be too surprised to hear his wish doesn't wholly come true. If you've been following this storyline closely, you also won't be too surprised to see his mum Kathy sharing a kiss with Masood. But Ian is, when he finds them in flagranti in the kitchen.